This month's Fraser Valley real estate market statistics are in for the month of May. So it's not actually this month, but last month's. We're always a bit behind. In any case, we've got the numbers for the month of May, and you're probably going to be surprised to hear what I have to say. Yes, prices are continuing to go up. Can you believe it? What's going on? Everything keeps going up, up, up. We all expected, with increased interest rates, inflation and all that kind of stuff, for prices to start to drop, and they did indeed for a short period of time. However, they're back up on the rise. Now, why is that? Well, it's simple supply and demand. There's not a lot of inventory on the market, and we still have a lot of buyers. We have a housing crisis, lots of people looking for places to live. And so when there's few houses to sell and a lot of places looking, well, that drives prices up. So here we are in the stats center provided to us by the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board. And you can see when we're looking at all asset classes, all property types, average sales prices have been going up, ticking upward for the last 4 months. So they're continuing to go up, up, up. And this is in all product classes. So here's detached. You can see they're continuing to go up. Apartments or condos are going up, and so are townhouses. Now, when we take a look at active listings, you can see that it was pretty low here for the first few months into the spring, but now they're starting to go up in May. So I think we're going to see that when we look back at the stats for the month of June. I think we'll see the same thing. That's for townhouses. Here's apartments. You can see they're ticking upwards again, and then for detached homes. So lastly, let's take a quick look at days on market. Just for interest's sake, detached homes, average days on market is 9 days. For apartments, 10 days, and for townhouses, just 8 days. So things are selling very quickly. Again, these statistics are for the Fraser Valley as a whole. So they're kind of macro statistics, if you will. Everything varies a little bit neighborhood to neighborhood. So if you want to know what's going on in your specific neighborhood, make sure you give me a call and I can help you out with that. And so what we're seeing in the trenches as a realtor, we're seeing a lot of multiple offers happening again. Yes, the bidding war thing, nobody wants to hear about it or deal with it. It's awful, but that is the situation that we find ourselves in once again. Now, of course, we're in June at the time of this recording. The stats that we're looking at are always, like I said, the previous month, but things are trending along very much in the same way. Yes, we have seen an increase in inventory. In the month of May, we actually saw a dramatic increase in inventory compared to the month of April, a 40% increase in inventory, yet still far below what we normally and seasonally would be seeing at this time of year. Now, we're starting to see more and more inventory come into the market as we move into June, and that's a good thing for buyers because it gives them a little bit more to choose from. And hopefully there won't be quite as many multiple offers. Things will sit a bit longer while buyers take a little bit more time to do their due diligence, look carefully at what it is they're wanting to buy, and actually have a choice in what it is they want to purchase. Yet still, we are in what's considered a seller's market. So if you're looking to sell your house, hey, it's a great time. I'm not going to lie. It's a fabulous time to list your home and get top dollar for it again because there's so much demand. Now, if you're looking to buy, it's probably not the best time, to be honest with you. But then again, it's always better than tomorrow. Do it today while you know what prices are, because prices again are always going up. And we just saw another interest hikes are going up again because inflation just simply isn't coming down as much as the government would like it to. So we have another interest rate. Now that's going to affect the buying power for buyers. So it again puts buyers in a worse position yet once again. Way to go, Gov of Canada. Just keep helping us out, why don't you? You do so many great things to help out the market. Don't even get me started on that, because no initiative I've ever seen the government put forward has actually helped people. It's actually almost always hindered them. But that's a whole other story. So what should we expect in the months and years to come? Well, I mean, that's a great question. I'd love to be able to tell you, but the truth is I don't have a crystal ball, and nobody does, folks. So people out there, so-called experts that are telling you what's going to happen in the future, run the other way, because we really don't know. And the proof is in the pudding. If you look back at the last few years, the market has been all over the place, and pretty much none of it was predictable. And again, where we sit today, we thought that the prices were going to continue to drop. It did for a little bit, and my belief is the reason prices dropped is because people sort of stepped back in a wait and see attitude to see what was going to happen. But the fact of the matter is, bottom line, supply and demand. That's what it's all based on. And we don't have enough supply for the huge demand that we have on housing. We have massive immigration coming in every year. And so there's always that growing and growing and growing demand for new homes. And we just can't keep up as far as building goes. So supply and demand is always an issue. Big picture, real estate's going to keep going up, up, and up, especially here in the lower mainland because there's so much demand. All right, folks, I hope that helps. That's your May report for what's happening in the market. If you want specific statistics, I'm happy to share that with you. Personally, I find it a little bit dry and boring to share over a video because they're numbers, and numbers are really important. However, in my opinion, they're kind of boring and dry to share in a video. I wanted to give you sort of a more global perspective, if you will, or general perspective on what's going on in the market today. If you want to know exactly statistically what's happening in your neighborhood, and you should, if you're thinking about buying or selling, you would want to know that, please reach out to me. I'm happy to share that with you anytime. All right, guys. Again, my name is Glen Hopkins with McDonald Realty here in South Surrey, helping you make better decisions and helping you buy and sell with confidence.